Had a messy SaaS launch, but butterfly effect brought in over 600 users in 3 weeks. Okay, let's see what we got. This is from Healthy Feedback 4245, who says, turn my screen a little bit, much better. The last 3 weeks, I launched a SaaS I'd been developing for a few weeks, just a few weeks. Good for you. Huh? By launch, I mean I planned a strategy centered around a product hunt release and leverage social platforms like Reddit, LinkedIn, etc. to spread the word. The purpose of the launch. In my view, the purpose of a launch is to test the market's appetite for your product. I agree. Absolutely. Then it goes into a little bit more about organic growth and such. Product hunt experience. I ended up as the number 15th product on the day of the product hunt on January 14th, 2024. That's not too bad, but it wasn't enough to tap into the platform's massive audience potential. I did feel a bit disappointed in the system because once competition starts, you're inundated with offers for paid upvotes. Yeah, that is unfortunately a thing.
Just like you're getting inundated with, like once you hit a certain number of social followers, you get inundated with people offering to get you more followers.
Of course they do.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Then 48 hours, just when I thought everything would slow down, new users started pouring in. I was quite surprised when I saw all the users suddenly appear. A quick look at Google Analytics showed that about half of the traffic was coming from Superhuman, one of the most famous AI newsletters. I happened to subscribe, so I checked the latest issue and found my product listed among the 5 most productive tools. It was an amazing and unexpected surprise. Proof that hard work finally is paying off. Well, that's pretty cool. That's great. I mean, personal thinkings, nobody knows if it'll work or not. Follow your instinct, gather evidence, keep showing up. Consistency will pay off in the end. Believe in the butterfly effect. It's kind of cool. I don't know if that's necessarily the butterfly effect, but it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
No, that's great. So things like that do happen,
and
right?
This is exactly what I tell people all the time, right? Like soft launch a product, see if someone will buy it. Or even have people sign up and pay a deposit. Like this is exactly how you do it. This gives you a test to see whether or not there actually might be a paid user base. Right. So I saw he put some numbers in there on free versus paid users. Well, you have proof of concept that there are people that are willing to pay for it. Right. Those 4 people saw something that they were willing to pay for.
Right.
Dig into those 4. Why did those 4 sign up? Why were they willing to pay? Now, all of a sudden, you can start furthering your software because you found your niche market. You found your niche starting market.
Right.
And yeah, I agree. This is how you should do it. Try to leverage organic for your soft launch. Get someone to write you a check or swipe their credit card.
Right.
Once they do that, it's basically proof of concept. And now you just have to do the market calculation to see whether or not the market is big enough to sustain it.
And here's where I think this person kind of fell backward into, it sounds like. A lot of times people will say, I'm going to build a product in order to sell it. And that's it. They're more worried about the sales than the product itself. It sounds like this person just built a great product and then went out and tried to sell it, which is why this Superhuman picked it up. Because it seems like it's whatever it is, it's a good product, right? Because too many companies or people go out there and they build something, but they build it just with the idea of sales in mind, as opposed to trying to just build something really damn good.
Yes.
And when you do build something that's really good, people will find it. It will be talked about. It will be on someone's comments somewhere. It will be on a post somewhere. It will get picked up by things like this, and that's where the real traffic comes from.
Yeah, and it's the numbers, right? Like it's all a numbers game. And he seemed to have the right idea that he started with certain platforms, started promoting it, and then ultimately it started getting picked up. Someone looked at it, said, hey, this is a cool product. It's back to the Yeti theory, right? Like find the campers, right? A few good campers or fishermen are going to love this product and they're going to tell the rest.
So Healthy Feedback 4245. This is cool. I like this. I don't know what your product does. It doesn't really go into too much detail, but then again, this isn't a sales pitch on here, which I like as well.
I do too.
So thank you for just giving us your story and what happened to you. That's awesome. It's basically a motivational story for people who are struggling and that, hey, things do happen.
They do.
Which is kind of cool.
So things happen when you make an effort.
Oh, sure.
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Like-
It doesn't just happen out of
Right,
nowhere.
but he actually made an effort.
Yeah.
Which is where so many people go wrong. Because I just did a TikTok video earlier in the week where I was saying, you make big choices and you make small choices and you make everyday choices, right? And most people think it's the big choices that impact their life the most.
Mm-hmm.
I always argue that it's all the little choices you make every day. That's really what ultimately has made the biggest difference over time.
Gotcha.
Right. So
yeah, I agree.
If I use the example, like if you sit around and you are thinking about doing something and you spend all your time thinking about doing the thing and never do the thing,
Mm-hmm.
then your choice to not do it is far more important because you chose inactivity instead of doing something.
Right.
Right. But if you would have started instead of just thinking, that could now be a reality versus being overanalyzed.
Yeah, true.
So
Yeah.
that's just my theory.
So good luck to you. If you get a chance, put something in the comments. Let us know what the actual product is. It'd be kind of cool to check it out. If you like what you saw in the clips, don't forget to subscribe as well. Let us know what you think by leaving some information in the comments.